Mr Speaker, the Chris Foley government is delivering real, timely, measured and meaningful cost of living relief to Queenslanders. Yesterday, the Treasurer outlined a number of real cost of living measures that will help Queenslanders now and into the future deal with cost of living pressures. Measures that are funded into the future, not hollow election sugar hits with no ongoing funding, which was the approach taken by those opposite. Naturally, Mr Speaker, one that I am most proud of is the implementation of the LNP's permanent 50-cent fares, a tremendous LNP initiative championed by none other than the now Premier himself.
Order. Order.
They had 10 years to do it, Mr Speaker, but they couldn't. The LNP did it in our first budget, Mr Speaker. Mr Speaker, we said we would make it permanent. We said we would do it, and that's what we delivered, and we have funded in this budget. There's money in this budget for this coming financial year to support it, and then there's money in the budget for the next financial year, and the one after that, and the one after that, Mr Speaker. It was in our first 100 days of coming to government that I directed my department to make 50-cent fares permanent, and that's when I found out that those opposite had left no ongoing funding to make it happen. Despite all the rhetoric that we saw throughout the election and the large advertising campaign to back it up, Mr Speaker. It turns out, Mr Speaker, that the former Labor government and the opposition leader's priorities were, surprise, more about advertising how good he was than about locking in 50-cent fares permanently.
Point of order.
Speaker, yesterday you ruled and issued a statement in relation to the intent of ministerial statements, and I submit to you that the minister has strayed just then away from your ruling, and I ask you to bring him back to the intent of ministerial statements, the dignity of the House.
Point of order. I made the comment that they were to be specifically around policy and not any specific personal attacks. They are to address policy. You are on policy, but you might be just straying a little bit. So if you would stick to policy, that would be great.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. I want to talk about why this LNP initiative is so important for Queenslanders and why we acted so quickly to make 50-cent fares permanent. Based on our budget, Mr Speaker, we expect that in the coming financial year, Queenslanders will save around $322 million when compared to Labor's exorbitant previous fare structure. That is a real change that makes a real difference to the lives of Queenslanders. It's what now allows a lady in my community on the Sunshine Coast to go and do volunteer work when she could not previously do it. It's because it now only costs her $1 to get to and from the place that she volunteers. It allows young people in retail and in hospitality to pick up an extra shift. And it allows many Queenslanders to not have to worry about getting to and from work or education using our public transport system. Mr Speaker, to me, this is also incredibly important because it helps take vehicles off our roads, reducing congestion and pressure on our road network during morning and afternoon peaks. Mr Speaker, this is what a fresh start looks like, and I'm looking forward to working with the Premier, the Treasurer and our entire government to ensure that as many Queenslanders as possible continue to make use of this cost of living initiative for long into the future.
Mr.